Hi everybody. Our last video up in Balsam Lake Mountain, I was going to show you how I prepared my meals, but I was so tired that day. I went to bed and I woke up in the morning. I did an interview from my hammock. So today, this video, I'm going to show you how I prepare my meals before I go out in the woods and how I cook them. So that's what this video is going to be about. This is my food bag, and I'll show you what's in it and how I prepare my meals that are in that. And I use this to hang in a tree so that the bears can't get it. I got 3 meals prepared. I put each meal in a plastic bag. There's a dinner, here's a sample of a breakfast, and then I have a lunch right here. So before I go in the woods, I put each meal in a plastic bag. And for my lunch, I always put a paper towel. So I have a paper towel. And this lunch right here is going to be a ramen noodles. They call this a ramen bomb. It's what a lot of people hiking community call it. And then I'll boil that. I'll put in a Spam single and then a bit of mashed potatoes. And I put this all in ingredients in this bag has to be a freezer bag, and then I'll put all the content in there, and then I'll pour my water and I'll eat out of this. And that's how I'll do a lunch. Here's a breakfast one. Again, I have paper towel in every one. And this one is a Backpacker's Pantry. I don't know, it's a scrambled egg mix. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'll have that. It's just an example of a breakfast. I'll have 2 Cliff Bars and of course coffee that I have when I go out. Usually I have 2 coffees, but I only have 1 in here. I'll have to put another one in. So that's a breakfast. And then this is a dinner. This one is a Mountain House beef stroganoff, which is really good. It's my favorite one from them. And then I have, for something to drink, a latte. These are really good. I like these. Starbucks, really nice. And then for dessert, I'll have a Snicker bar. And of course, I always bring a paper towel to wash everything out. So that's how I do my meals. So this is my cook kit, and I keep it in this bag. So I'll show you the contents. I have this top of a can, and I use this as a base for my stove. I have a windscreen. I have a fork and a spoon. I always carry 2 lighters, and this is my stove. This is a Ruckus HD, and I got this on eBay. I think I paid $18 for this, and it's pretty tough. You can't bend this and break it. It's going to take a lot to ruin this stove. Then I have my cooking pot. I just cook water in this. I don't eat out of this. So because all my meals need to be hydrated. So what I do is I'll cook the water and then I'll pour it in the Mountain House bag, or I'll pour it into my coffee mug, whatever. I just don't eat out of this. I only use this to heat up water. I have my coffee cup, and this coffee cup is lined with insulation so that I can keep my coffee warm out in the woods. So I'll show you how I cook my meals. For 2 days, I usually bring 8 ounces. For 2 days, I use about 4 ounces a day. So to cook 2 cups of water, I'll throw in 2 ounces. 1.5 ounces about. So So while that's priming, you're going to see that flames will come out of these holes that are here, and that will help me cook my water. So I'm going to add 2 cups of water to this. Now I have to wait till the flames start coming. I'm sure you won't be able to see it, but it is getting hot. But I have to wait till the flames come out so that I can put my pot on it. If I put it on before, I'll extinguish it. So what I'm going to cook is this breakfast. I never had it before, and I always like to eat it at home before I carry it out in the woods. So if I don't like it, I won't carry it out in the woods. So I'll give this a try today. So normally what you do is you open a package, and inside the package you'll find a little package like this, and it's in there to help keep this dry, stop moisture from getting in there. You know, if you leave this in here and you throw the water and you let it cook in there, it's not going to hurt you. Just don't eat it. Just discard it, throw it away. It's hard to see, but I think the flames are coming out the sides. So I'll put that on there. I put the rinse screen. And we'll let that cook for a couple minutes till the water starts boiling. Now the fuel that I use to cook is this heat, and you can get this at an automotive store. So usually I take, like I said, 8 ounces per day, but I always take 2 extra ounces just in case. But this is pretty inexpensive, and I carry it in this because it has the measurements. I can always portion out the ounces that I'm putting in the stove. Oh, she's starting to boil a little bit. Okay, my water's come to a boil, and what I do is I'm going to pour it in this bag. I think this says you got to pour in, let's see, add 1 cup. So it's about half of what I put in there. And then you stir it up a little. Seal it up, and it will take about 10 minutes. So it's been about 10 minutes and this should be done, the scrambled eggs. Give it a taste. Never had this before. If it's good, I'll take it out in the woods with me. Actually, this is not bad. I've had Mountain House, their breakfast. I'm not a fan of that one. But this right here, Backpackers. Yeah, I'll buy that. I'll take that out in the woods. Speaking of going out in the woods, we're planning a trip to the Cranberry 50, which is up in the Adirondacks. So that will be a video coming up in the future. Also, how I hang my bear bag in the woods, I'll try to get that out soon. A lot of people don't know what to do with their food. You don't want to leave it next to you. There's always a chance of a bear or other animals coming up to you while you're in your hammock and taking your food. And so we don't want that. So that's how I cook my meals. Cleanup is easy. This all goes back in. I don't have to wash anything. My garbage all goes in the plastic bag. Any garbage I have, and I throw it away when I get home. And then that's pretty much how it goes. So I hope this helped you to prepare to go out in the woods and have a good time. It's always fun to be in the woods, but the more prepared you are, the better enjoyment you'll have while you're out camping. So thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.